Sorry, everybody had a malfunction there. I was trying to figure out my button display. I was hitting the wrong one. Anyways, good to see everybody. I decided to do a afternoon thing of M64. Yeah, it's funny, Chris. Is when I came up with the name Afternoon Delight, I was sitting there thinking about it, and I'm like, wait a minute, did Christie call one of his shows Afternoon Delight? Because it just sounds like something you would do. So I was like, I had to go back over your videos to make sure because I didn't want to, copy a name you were using. Because I knew you had the lunchtime show or whatever, but yeah, because the kind of music you play on your show and that, I mean, it automatically made me go, oh shit, I wonder if Chris has done that. So I had to check and make sure on it. I'm sure somebody else has used it with the same thing in mind, what you just said, this skyrockets in flight, the song. But yeah, it was just one of them things is I'm so used to the style that you have of your show and that I thought, oh shit, wait a minute, maybe he done it. I better make sure. Anyways, thanks for everybody being here. Yeah, exactly. That's what I said, man. It was you popped right in my head as soon as I came up with it. I was like, oh man, I got to look through his videos to make sure. um, but yeah, because it seems like in the music, especially from that time, me and you were almost in sync on that stuff. Anyways, I just updated the M64. They came up with an update to, I think it was today. It might have been yesterday. Who knows? I just happened to notice it today, and so I applied it. Um, the I mean, you can do all kinds of settings on it. And what you get into with settings is, you'll have guys on here telling you, "Oh, well, do these settings." Do these settings. Well, it depends on what you like. Some people like scan lines, some don't. Some like thick scan lines, some don't. So I say just get in there and goof around with it until you figure out what you want. There's no wrong or right answer to it. It's personal preference. Um, I had dumbed down the overclock because I don't know if I need insane overclocking on everything. But I had said this before on some games where I did notice on the OG hardware you had slowdown. This eliminates that, and that's the point I've been trying to make about these the analog 3D or the M64. If you're an OG person, and and which I respect if you want to keep your OG system because it's a good system, and if you have the right hookups, it looks great on a modern TV. But I think the only reason, like I said, to really get into these, if you want to have that the overclocking ability to straighten up the games from back in the day. Um, uh, thanks, Chris. I appreciate that. But yeah, if you wanna smooth out your games, that's why you pick these newer systems up. But yeah, if you have an M64, you have the right hookups for it, and it hooks into an HDMI and look good, then yeah, you don't need to touch these things. Um, if you want to even play, if the slowdown is nostalgia to you, you keep it, you're fine. Like I said, there's no way, wrong way. You can emulate these. You can keep the OG hardware. You can get the analog 3D. You can get the M64. Any way that you could play these games that make you happy. That's all that counts. Screw what everybody else says. There's no right or wrong answer on how you do it. You just do whatever makes you feel good about things. So, but that being said, I'm happy with the M64. It's been really good. I've been playing a lot of games on it. I still haven't got my um what do you call it? The summer cart 64. I haven't got that yet. Because you don't get them from regular shippers. There's a shitload of people that make them, summer cart 64s. You got to go through it and find which one you want, and hoping you get the best. Because I mean, they could be anything. People can put whatever shit they want into them or whatever when they're open source like that. But the one I had checked had good reviews, so I'm hoping, got my fingers crossed that it's actually a good summer cart. So at the time now I have like 9 cartridges or whatever for the thing, so that's what I've been playing. But they were some of the games that I like the best anyway. So Yeah, that's like I said, Chris, because you told me, I think you had explained that you had that good setup for that it makes it look good on your modern TV, and that's the tough thing. If you have, it just depends on if you want that. If you want games to run smoother than that, yeah, you probably want this. But you know what? Is it something you need to rush out and get right now? Yeah, that's the thing. If you're happy with what you got, and yeah, you would like that little extra later on, then you can wait till later on and get it. That unless you were sitting around dying to speed up some of the games, then there you go. But yeah, it is a tough choice because I mean, to be honest, too, the M64 hardware is iconic. Um, I still like the way the M64 looks to this day. I wish Nintendo would have came out with an N64 modernized like the Modretro to analog 3D, but looking like the old M6, the old N64. I'd have picked that bitch right up. There would have been no doubt. There would have been no waiting for it. I love the look of the old system. Um, but here we are. So, like I said, I got the Modretro because I like the aesthetics of it because it is like the '90s and the playful colors and stuff like that. But the analog 3D is a good system too. So, as I said, you can't go wrong with either system. It just depends on little preferences you have in that. It's up to you to decide on it. Yeah. Yeah, that's like most people. I mean, if you do it the right way, that's it. It's not, you know, if you feel pressed, sometimes that's when you screw up. But when you just let it go with the flow and let it happen naturally, yeah, whenever you're ready, you'll get it. And then like you said, that is the big difference is playing some of these games and not having them slow down. Now if you've been a regular Nintendo 64 player, them slowdowns are you're used to them. It's not like you're surprised by them. You're used to them because that's how it's always been. So that's what I mean. It's like, yeah, it's nice to smooth them out and get them running like the developer intended them to run. Just that the hardware couldn't do it, but it just you became accustomed to it, so it's just something you're used to, anyways. But yeah, once you get and you fix it, then you go, oh wow, that's cool. So let's see. I got Mario 64 running. I'm gonna play some of that. See if I can get that called up here.
Please like and subscribe. Click on notifications to see when I come on next. Thank you.
Now, like I pointed out, I don't have the M64 controller. I wish I did, and I will have it sooner or later. I just hadn't bought it yet. I already had this because I was originally going to get an analog 3D when it came out, and I changed my mind. But I have this 8-bit Do controller. It works great, and I also have an OG controller for the Nintendo 64, so I can also use that as well. But this one works pretty good in the games, and I kind of so it has a good feel. 8-bit though makes pretty good controllers, so yeah, you just can't go wrong on this one. Now I have the clean setting on this. I also have a custom one I did, which is a little bit more scan lines. So this is the custom one with the scan lines in it. There's also a scan line one. Oop. That's the presetted scan line. And then there's a CRT. Oh, you know what? I forgot to tell you too, Chris. The one thing that's cool, and I don't know if Analog is going to do this, but Modretro is bringing out a adapter that you could run this on your CRT television. It's a little plastic, matches the console, goes on the back and snaps in, but you can run CRT, composite, whatever, out of this thing. So you can run it old school to your CRTV, and then you don't have to worry about any of them filters because you're running to it's running natively to a CRT television. So that's a cool little add-on if you're somebody that has old CRTs that you play these on. All right, let me go to back to clean. This is just the way I prefer it. Because it's funny to me, this is how I remember it looking as clean, even though that's not how it is when you're on a CRTV. But in my head, that's how I remember it. Yeah, that's a big selling point. Is yeah, people with CRTVs with them coming out with that CRT hookup on it. That's a big deal. All right, well this, you know what? I must have picked a different save. Somebody apparently went through all this. Check. No, no, no. All right, let's course. I didn't actually. Let me start this over again. I didn't actually look at it when I hit the thing, but this seems to be somebody's game that they've already completed quite a bit on. Mario. All right, there we go. All right. Yeah, so they got quite a bit. I don't want to go in their game. That's the Trinitron. Yeah, it is. It definitely is the Holy Grail. That's the one everybody wants to get for a CRT television. That's I used to have. I had a 30. I think it was a 36 inch Magnavox, but then I got a 40 inch. I can't remember if that was a Sony or if that was also a Magnavox. But at that time, it was like the largest picture tube you could get at that time, and it was fucking crazy heavy. Hey Bears, how you doing? Yeah, I was sitting there looking at Champ Games Bears because I have pretty much all the bigger titles of theirs, but there's a few of them that I still don't have that I'm thinking about picking up. I don't know why I'm getting in. That was kind of a waste of time. Oh man, he hit me with the water bubble. That's cold. Gotta get over here and race the Koopa. There he is. I got both of them bears. The Saxon, I got the demo. I definitely want that when it comes out. Even this the demo's fun of it. See what we got left on here. Oh, okay, we gotta use the cannons. The Atari Vox, is that their sound thing? Oh, wait a minute. Is it this cannon I need to get on? Yeah, it might be. Remember. Okay, no, it's not this one. No, it's not. I think there's another one here on the other side of it. Yeah, that. No, that's him shooting the water bubble. Okay, there. Hey, last line, how you doing? All right, let's see. God, this button's sensitive. Okay, there. I think that's kind of close. There we go. Yeah, I've seen that. I wasn't sure if it'd be something I'd be interested in getting. Now the question is it for the does it work on the plus systems or is this for the OG hardware? Oh, the red coins. Okay. Oh, God damn it. Goddamn mushrooms. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, Jesus. All right. And I fell off of it. Gotta get my head in gear. Oh, son of a bit. Oh, I can't get it through there. I got to go over here. Doo-doo. That's if I can get to it. Sometimes I slide before I reach it. All right, there we go. All right. Hell's he at? And I get a good look at him. I think isn't he over here? Yeah, there he is. Alrighty. Ouch. That happens when you take shortcuts. What the hell did I think? Did it pop down in the field? I can't remember now. Maybe it did. Go over there. There it is. Wings to the sky. Alrighty, so that's the wings to the sky. We have to have the wings, of course. Don't we have to have that opened up? That didn't work out too good. Oh, shit. Oh, come on, Mario. Get your shit together. Jeez. I know you can get up there, Mario. There. Not quite what I wanted. Oop, almost fell down. That's already a 1-star. I swear this is the block, but I can't remember how to activate it. Or maybe you don't even need that. Maybe I'm just thinking. Maybe we can get just shot through these things. I don't know. I can't remember. Okay, yeah. We definitely need that. I thought they had done something, but maybe I'm mistaken. I had done that for nothing. No, one of them is to knock down Bowser's little. Oh, he got me before I got it. Ah, son of a bitch. Well, anyways, I wanted to play a little bit of this, but got a few stars. Let's see. Pop that out. One I've been playing quite a bit. Well, there's two I've been playing quite a bit. Where the hell? Hold on a second. All right. Let me see. It's my camera on movement. Okay, it's not. I'll be back here in a second. There's something I forgot. Had this been playing this quite a bit. I left it in my game room, so this is something I used to play a lot, and I haven't played for a while. This Ridge Racer 64. It was fun playing it again.
Three, two, one, go! All right, this is gonna be a great race.
One of my favorite Ridge Racer series is Ridge Racer for the oh shit, Racer for the PSP. I used to love playing the hell out of that thing. Had good music on it. Was fun to play. Oh. I've been thinking about getting another PSP. Had so much fun with that system. I had the Vita too, but I like the PSP better. Not in the sense graphically, of course, the Vita is really good. I mean, I like my Vita too, but it's just the PSP. I had so much, I had better games. I thought for it. Nothing beats my Game Boy Advance, though. That game was awesome. It was a great system. Yeah, I might only come in second.
Not bad, but you could do better. Give it another shot.
If you ever watch replay of yourself, sometimes you look like you're just drunk driving around there. Or at least I do.
Three, two, one, go! Three laps to go.
Oh, made this turn too soon. Oh man, Kim got my way, bumped me, bitch. Know if we're gonna get up first, but like they said though in NASCAR, rubbing is racing. That's another title I used to play on here a lot. Was the I think it's NASCAR '99. We used to play that quite a bit. And then especially on the Xbox, because there used to be I used to go to my brother's-in-law house, and there'd be a bunch of us would play NASCAR. Yeah. The only thing is like with the NASCAR racers, you have to get used to. They're not arcade games. They're very precise on their controls. So you have to have a good setup to do anything, and that doesn't give you the. They still would be like I would consider they steer like sleds, but they were fun games though. If you got pretty good and could dial your car in pretty decently, you could do pretty decent on it.
Okay, it's the last stretch. Keep going.
Okay, we got it in the first place. Yeah, this is Ridge Racer 64.
You did it.
Yeah, I'll let the replay go a little bit. You can watch it. It'll look like I'm drunk while I'm driving. Yeah, that's the thing, Chris. If your system's running good, a lot of people don't worry about that VRAM in it. But that VRAM is the most common thing that goes wrong with them ColecoVisions. I've had a few systems and they've all had VRAM problems. So it's better just to get that SRAM when you got because you could buy the SRAM for I think it's $60, and you just have somebody install it. But yeah, it just saves you a lot of aggravation later on because nothing sucks is when you got your ColecoVision dialed in. Because like I said, I bought a modded a system that's freaking sweet. Has the quick boot and everything in it, and ran like a charm. And then all of a sudden, a couple weeks later, the VRAM went on it. And I was pissed off all the hell and back. Because like I said, I've had that problem, so I knew what it was as soon as it did it. So I bought that S RAM instead of like I said they had DRAM in it, but I changed it out, put the SRAM, bought an SRAM to go into it, which is more modern, a lot better than what was in it. Plus, I have the opcodes super. How is it? That's SMG, I think it's called. Um, but yeah, it puts the extra. What it basically does is it makes your ColecoVision up to what it would have been if it hooked into an Atom computer. Is what that super game modular is. That's why the Atom computers Donkey Kong has 4 levels, and your regular ColecoVision has 3 levels. Oh, black and white. Now, I was telling anybody too. My favorite Ridge Racer is Ridge Racer on the PSP. I used to play the shit out of that game. Loved it. And and also the music I loved on it. But I was talking about I might get a PSP again because I miss having one. Now, there's 20 games that have issues on the mod 64 on the M64. This is one of them, which pisses me off because this is one of my favorite games. But I can't. It freezes up sometimes. I played some of it and then it just freezes up randomly. Let's put old good Diddy Kong in here. Yeah, the Super Game Modular. Yeah, you can get it other places. Always pick Concord. This is one I started.
I challenge you to a race.
All right, let's go. I don't know if I have to hit every one of them. If I do, we're in trouble. Because other than that, I'm whooping his ass around here. You can stick him in his flying carpet up his ass.
Hello, friend. Bye-bye for now.
I'm supposed to get that. All right, there. I was going to say.
Hello, friend.
Change vehicles.
Vehicle.
Give me a plane.
Abracadabra. Can I help you further? Bye-bye for now.
Snowflake Mountain.
Oh. I made a wrong turn there. I should have saved that when I was close to somebody. Missed the balloon. Oh, hell. When I get all mixed up? Got all miscombobulated on that one. I gotta do good if I do shit like that. Oh, well, I mean, it's better than coming in last, but that's not going to do us any good. Now we just got to do better. That's the thing about this game too, is it's not the easiest game. There's some tracks it's hard as shit, so which made it fun though. I get my camera straightened out here. Hold on a second. There we go. Hey, Raza, how you doing? Hey, Brian F., how you doing? Yeah, it's definitely a classic. I love Diddy Kong. I got to race again because I suck on this one. Didn't get no balloon. Oh, hell. I keep wanting to go the other way on that one for some reason. That's what screws me up. Uh. Uh. Did somebody shoot me at the same time? Can't trust these animals. They'll screw you over. Oh, man. He shot me again. Dirty bastard. Oh, and then I ran into some oil. Oh, shit, I did it again. I always get faked out at that turn there. Now I'm in fourth place. Yeah, I was up at second, got faked out by that turn, and then that was it. Get out of my way. I'm at least coming in second, god damn it. All right, thanks, Raza. Man, that's tough. Got to race again. It's always that one turn. It fakes me out every time, even though I know it's not what you want to do. It still fakes me. Okay, there it is. That's the one that usually fakes me out. Sometimes you got to shoot them to get them out of your way. Oh, I didn't miss the balloon. That was horrible. All right. Got to do some clean racing here if I want to get to the end here. Oh, shit. No, no. Oh, that was horrible. Oh, man. Oh, that was terrible. I was up in first. And I went too low off to the side and made me bump around. Yeah, I think it does. Last line, it's like it prematurely stops it. Oh, damn it. We're doing it again. Man, that was rough. Finally got where I wanted to be at and screwed it up. Oh, kind of turned wrong there. Oh, hell, what the hell am I doing? I'm bouncing all over the place. That's where you get in plain user error. Oh. That sucked. Oh. Went too far. God damn it, I knew I went too far off the side there. Well, we're not in a terrible spot, even though based on my terrible driving. Just got to keep our nose clean. Oh, and then hell, I made a mistake there. 2 mistakes in a row. And then look at that. I'm all. The hell, my I can't get my car straightened out. Wait a minute. There we go. Oh hell, that went to hell in a handbasket. It got worse. Oh, that went terrible. Yeah, we definitely do. All right, I'm gonna go to another track and come back to this track, or I'm just gonna get flustered on it. So we got 6. I think we can open up, yeah, this race over here.
Snowball mountain.
Yeah, I definitely wish they would bring another one out. Oh shit. Now what'll happen is most likely I'll run into that oil slick. Because that's usually what happens when I drop one. It'll be like nobody will run over it except me. And oh shit. I got all miscombobulated. No, huh? Oh, I can't remember how to back up. How do you back up? Maybe you don't back up. All right, there we go. Oh, good lord, this is horrible.
No, no, no. Wrong way.
Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, Jesus. I shouldn't have changed my mind and decided to go down that path. That was horrible. I think based on that, we're in 8th completely. As I said, this game can be difficult sometimes. But yeah, I used to play it so much, I was kind of used to it. But man, it's been so long since I played it. I'm like, now I remember the difficult levels to it. It is. It's actually. Oh shit! Snowballs got me twice. No. Oh, I didn't mean it. Yeah, this works. Uh, let me look here. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm having internet issues. All right. I'm gonna try something real quick. I'm gonna try to reset this and see if this makes a difference. I had issues the other day. I don't know if what's going on with my internet. Let me check the speed on it. 'Cause if it just keeps up, I'm gonna have to have them come out and check the system. Every time I usually check it, though, the internet connection's fine.